Here we go again, folks. Co-Park Uncut, Sunday night edition, August 31st. I'm here with Herbert and Cindy. And Cindy, as you know, they introduced themselves to the channel last week. So I'm going to ask both of them, just Cindy, give us an update. What's happened since the last time we met?
Well, since last week, we've managed to befriend somebody that's letting us stay at their house. It's only on a night-to-night basis. We got to be out by 7.
Got to be out by 7 in the morning.
Yep, by 7 in the morning. It costs us about $20, a night to stay there.
So you pay $20 a night. Okay.
We're trying to, everybody says call 211, call 211. I called 211. I was on the phone on hold for an hour and 20 minutes, just for them to say, okay, thank you, and they hung up.
Okay.
There's no, that does nothing. We're supposed to have a navigator that's supposed to help us. The issue is, we want to stay together,
Right.
and we can't go to a shelter that's, going to separate us. And,
But are you guys legally married?
Yep.
No.
Well,
One said yes, one said no.
No, we're not.
So you're not legally married? Okay.
No.
Okay.
It's just, we've been together long enough.
common law, we've been together.
Common
2
law
years.
marriage, right? But not on paper. Not on paper. Okay. All right.
Different last name.
Okay. So, and if you can share, Herbert, what's going on with your addiction? How's your addiction?
It's there, I try to contain as much of it as I can, but, there's other,
That's his health.
my health isn't all that good, but, I try to survive as best as I can,
Okay.
I know it's there, it lets me know it's there, so,
It's very hard to go through this reality sober.
Okay. And so there's a lot of traffic going by. If you can just share what you said again, Cindy, it's hard to.
It's very hard to go through this reality sober.
Okay, hard to go through reality. So.
This is our reality, and
Okay.
we can't help but try to numb ourselves
Right.
and just kind of go on autopilot and go through the motions and do the best we can to survive. And it's basic survival things. We don't have coats. It's getting cold outside. As far as eating, like the soup kitchen that usually serves the community, they don't on the weekends. Not at night. They have one dinner at night.
Okay.
So, that can be difficult for us.
Okay. Okay. And how's your addiction? How's everything with you?
I need to numb really bad. Like it's I fell far. The both of us. We both had professional jobs. We both took drug tests for our jobs. We were clean and sober. We had a car. We had an apartment. We were paying $1,300 a month in rent, and we had it going on. And life hits you. It wasn't our addiction that threw us off. My car broke, and then I lost my job, and then the apartment, and had to give the pets away, and just everything within 6 weeks. Our whole lives turned upside down. And it's really hard to come back from that when you don't have help. And sometimes that's all we need is a little kindness. Like we have a voucher for security deposit.
Right. You said you have a voucher?
We have a voucher for that. It's just we need to come up with first month's rent.
Right.
But the way it is in Connecticut, it's the highest rent.
Right.
You have to have, 3.5 times
you gotta
the
be
rent.
Your
making.
income. Yeah, you got a
income
proof
in
of
order
income for.
So that equals out to about each of us making about $35 an hour.
Right.
I top off at 26 for my profession. So I don't know how that's possible.
Yeah, so it's a grind. And what's the latest with Co-Park? I know. Can you share what's going on with Co-Park?
We got a lot of knuckleheads in there, they don't know how to, how you say, show respect and stay in their lane. And, people gotta be, they gotta be put in their place, and let them know that it's real out here, wherever you at, it doesn't matter where you live, anybody can get it anywhere at any time.
Can't let people take advantage of you, and that's basically, people just wander around waiting for an opportunity, waiting for you to turn your back on your purse, waiting for you to drop something.
Yeah, I know.
And it's a terrible way to live.
I know last Sunday somebody had, I heard a couple $100 came up missing that.
Really?
At the park. That's what I heard.
I didn't hear that.
Yeah, that's what I heard. A couple
Wow.
people. If it's true, I don't know, but that's
you know
what I
where
heard.
it went, and you know what it was spent on. That's the type. That's what people do.
So it's been a rough week for you guys.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Any plans, any goals for next week that you?
Yes, I have a lot of plans for next week. Tuesday, I wish it wasn't a holiday, but Tuesday is I'm going to get on my grind and get on applying for different programs. And it's hard because they kind of keep you down. You have to make so little in order to qualify for certain grants and certain monies that they have.
Right.
And this is the most expensive state in the country, and the homelessness problem is just it's out of control, and nobody seems to want to address it.
And so you guys, you're going to where you're staying at tonight.
Yep.
You got to be out at 7 in the morning.
Yeah.
And then you just hang out, Cole Park until.
Well, there's a place called the Harbor House.
Yep, Harbor House. Yep.
So we frequent there. They're a blessing. They really are, because they provide us with just about everything that we need: clean clothes,
cool,
laundry,
good.
food, and the telephone, and it's a place just to get together and to chill and figure out what we're going to do next.
Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna end it. Just wrap it up. I just want to just check in with you guys. Unfortunately, yeah, a lot of sounds like you got a lot of things need to happen. Yeah, the bugs are crazy out here. So we're gonna end the interview. Folks, please share, like, and subscribe.
Pay it forward.
Yes. And how would you guys like the interview? Just take us out.
Well, like I said, pay it forward, and just always know that it could always be you. You never choose your life to be like this. You never imagine that things like this could happen to you. But a lot of people are a paycheck away.
Yes. Okay. All right, folks. There you have it. Co-Park Uncut. We're going to conclude the interview. Please share, like, and subscribe so we can get the word out about the homelessness in the Torrington area. All right.